Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is comfy cozy season. We are in our big comfy sweater and we are ready to watch some more Lesbian Love Island, otherwise known as I Kissed a Girl, Netherlands. For any of you who don't know me, hi, my name's Elena Joy. I make videos on this channel mostly about the queer community, sex, dating, and relationships, but sometimes, most of the times, we watch, react to, comment on queer media. And currently we are watching the Dutch season of I Kissed a Girl, which is essentially Lesbian Love Island. It's a bunch of queer women all thrown together in a house, and it's just as messy as you would expect. I'm also a pre-licensed therapist, and so these are the lenses through which I watch and respond. Did I mention I myself am a lesbian? Last time, they left us on a cliffhanger. A new girl came into the house, but they didn't even show us what she looks like. Like, we know nothing. All we know is there's a new girl coming in. Relationships have been formed, relationships have been shattered, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Let's jump right in. Let me log into Videoland, which is the platform where I watch I Kissed a Girl, because it's only available in the Netherlands. Am I in the Netherlands? No, I'm in Canada. How do I watch it? Surfshark, but more on that in a minute.
Niet één, maar twee new girls hun entree.
Yes.
Rafaela en Talita.
Rafaela and Talita are our new girls from last time. Raf swooped in and took Zaya from Rui. That was a hard watch. Rui has all of our hearts. Justice for Rui today in episode 5.
Elkaar en een soort spanning die er heel de tijd is. We zien wel waar het verder gaat.
The tension between them though is real. So you can see why the choice was made. Like, it makes sense. And also justice for Rui.
Punt achter zetten.
Oh yeah. Rose and Ibi decided they're just friends for the 6th time. As in, Ibi has been trying to find a connection. So justice for Ibi also, and justice for Rose. We want love for everyone. I hope that's how this series ends. Everybody finds their perfect match. And they all leave in love forever.
New girl, Flavie.
Hello, Flavie.
Heel goed. Ik ben heel blij om hier te zijn.
Goed.
Ja, ik heb er zin in.
Oh, last time I was saying, like, doesn't it hurt your throats, Dutch people, to be going like all the time? In the comments, people were saying that the is actually from like the middle of your mouth, not the back of your throat, which is revolutionary for my attempts at parroting back your Dutch. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to integrate that feedback.
Ik woon in Amsterdam, maar ik kom uit Frankrijk.
Oh, we've got that French accent speaking Dutch. Is it? Is this what French accent speaking Dutch sounds like? Let me know.
Sur les filles j'arrive, comme la cerise sur le gâteau.
Oh, hey, now she's speaking French. I'm here for that. I'm here for a little bit of French.
En wat is jullie eerste indruk van Flavie?
Wat een verschijning. Wauw.
Raf, careful. You just made a connection with Zaya.
Morgen is jullie kiss-off.
Shall I explain for any of you who are new here what the kiss-off is? The kiss-off is the dumbest possible way for them to do like an elimination. It's like a recoupling from Love Island where essentially they choose who they want to pair up with and the person who's not chosen gets the boot, but they do it in the most useless possible format, which I'm not going to spoil for you right now, actually. I'm going to let you follow along and see for yourself. And then you can let me know what you think of the kiss-off format.
Morgen één dame meenemen.
Oh,
op
Ibi.
date.
Maybe this is Ibi's moment. This is a good match for Ibi, I think. Oh my god, I can see it and I want it. For them. But before we get to the rest of the episode, I want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this content, Surfshark. How do I, a Canadian, watch a show that is Dutch and only available in the Netherlands? Surfshark. For any of you who don't know, Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network, which is a service that keeps your data safe by encrypting all of the information that is transferred between your device and the internet. This keeps your online identity and your personal information safe from big companies and cyber criminals. Also, a VPN is able to swap your IP address or change out your IP address for a new one. All I have to do is change my virtual location through Surfshark from Canada to the Netherlands, and it unlocks blocked content libraries. So that's any show on any streaming service that you don't have access to in the country that you're in, whether that's your home country or you're traveling, you just swap out your IP address address, swap your location, and voila, the content library is now unlocked. This also works for location-specific deals, things like booking flights even. But most importantly, it secures your online data. Masking your IP address is essential to remaining private online, especially if you use any sort of public Wi-Fi. A VPN makes sure that your city, your country, your download history aren't linked to your identity. Even being a therapist now, I only access my client records when Surfshark is turned on to add an extra layer of encryption. And you can get an extra 4 months of Surfshark VPN when you sign up using my coupon, Elena, or using the link in my description, surfshark.com/Elena. That's 4 extra months at checkout, plus Surfshark has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. Okay, back to the episode.
Al mensen dat ik denk, daar wil ik morgen wel mee op date. Of ik ben sowieso op zoek naar
Yeah,
een
let's
liefde.
get right
We
into
zijn
it.
niet hier-
Is she gonna give us an actual answer, or is she gonna say the typical, oh, I don't really have a type. It's all about the vibe. It's all about energy.
Vrouwelijk zijn?
Oh, Rosie.
Okay, she said feminine.
Hoor niet! Dat is zo irritant.
Oh, Rose. Rose is just waiting for her moment. It's coming. It's coming. It's gotta be.
Nou, jij.
Ja, iemand van mij heeft iemand anders weggekaagd. Nee, grapje. Nee, ik was tot vandaag met Sai, maar ik snap dat Sai heel erg geliefd is. Dus Raf is niet lekker met Sai. En...
So, like, this is understandable, right? The moment when Zaya ended things with Rui to choose Raf, Rui was hurt and was talking about possibly going home. And we were all like, no, Rui, stay. No, Rui, we love you. And now some time has passed and she's joking about it. We love to see it.
Ibu?
Ja. Jouw vragen? Ik ben je naam vergeten.
She said Ebi first. We called that. I can just see it. I can just see it. So she said Ebi, Joy, and Zaya were the 3 that she maybe wants to get to know better. I think Zaya is happy with Raf. Joy and Laura last episode got together and they seem excited about that. Ebi, free floating, high flying. She's single. And I think Flavia would be her type.
On a mission.
Rauw, delicious.
Oh my god.
Rauw, rauw, rauw. Is that Rose that they're calling Rauw? I was calling her Roos. Then all the comments told me that her name was Rose, but now they're calling her Rauw. Also, everyone was telling me to go back to Bottle. I thought you said her name was Bodil. And now people are like, the switch from Bottle to Bodil? We miss Bottle. I don't speak Dutch.
Vandaag met jou.
Ja.
Ik wil ook Fluffy leren kennen.
Ja.
Yes.
En Rose
So this is the
opeens
other
wel
new girl,
Maar hoe zie jij dit nu verder?
Talida, who has beef with Bottle and who went on a date with Ebi, who's now saying that she's been flirting with Roos, who's waiting for a feminine girl to come in, but now Ebi's maybe going on a date with Flavi. Like, this is the kind of chaos that you only get when you throw a bunch of queer women together in a house. It's pure perfection and we love to see it.
En waar sommigen de opties open houden, bereidt Rui zich voor op een potentieel vertrek.
Oh, Rui's still considering leaving. Oh, right, because they didn't have the kiss off yet. Oh, man, okay, she might still leave.
Het is veel. En dan natuurlijk ook omdat...
Oh, I
nou ja,
love her
mij ook koos voor
t-shirt.
de-
But Daddy, I love her. Oh my god, I love that.
ergens geïnteresseerd in me is. En nou ja, ik voel me heel erg gevleid, maar het is wel een beetje veel.
Oh, Saya's saying, I don't want to be picked. But then she just got picked. And she's like, oh man, it's just a lot. Like, of course everyone's gonna pick Zaya. Like, of course. Are you kidding?
Ik heb wel een paar keer gehuild toen ik besefte me dat ik wel lesbisch was. Maar 4 jaar later moest ik het wel aan mijn moeder vertellen. En dat ging wel best fout eigenlijk. Het ging echt fout.
Oh, so Flavi's saying that her coming out story, her coming out to her mom, didn't go well.
Filmpjes op YouTube gekeken. Ik heb heel van Roos en Rosie gekeken.
Oh ja, die ken ik ook.
Rose and Rosie, Shannon and Cammy. Hey!
Roos zijn geen match meer, maar ze kunnen elkaar ook nog niet echt loslaten.
Ik wilde gewoon even wat vragen, want het is natuurlijk wel gewoon bijzonder.
This is fascinating.
Flirt is veel intiemer dan dat je ooit hebt gedaan met mij.
This Rose-Ebi dynamic.
Ja,
Dat is niet zo de bedoeling.
dan denk ik van, waar komt dit vandaan?
Ja, ik snap het wel.
There's an interesting dynamic happening there. There's almost a we've got a will they won't they storyline starting. They were kind of immediately drawn to each other, but then paired up with other people. Then they partnered up with each other, but decided, there's maybe just more of a friend vibe. But since they've decided there's just a friend vibe, they're flirting with each other more. as a joke, which makes sense, but then you can also see how like joke flirting sort of takes the pressure off, which makes the flirting flow. And who's to say that flirting doesn't flow into, I'm trying to think of something else that starts with an F. That's not the obvious thing that starts with an F, okay?
Ik wel een paar keer zo een beetje naar Flavie heb gekeken. Ik merk dat ik haar...
Ooh, Bodil. Bottle is thinking maybe. See, I got the sense when Flavie came in that Bottle was attracted to Flavie, but I don't know that Flavie was attracted to Bottle.
Het is niet alleen maar, het hangt niet van mij af. If anything, kijk, Roos weet al, ik heb al tegen haar gezegd van, ik kan het best met jou nog een paar dagen uitzoeken. En zij is bij zichzelf gebleven en heeft gezegd, ik mis iets. En dat kan ik niet veranderen, dat is gewoon zo.
Oh, so now Ibi is saying that she's attracted to Roos, but that maybe Roos is not into her? But at first it seemed like it was the other way around. Oh my God. Justice for Ibi. I guess not justice. How about just like love for Ibi? Love for Ibi. Lesbian for Ibi. Justice for Rui, lesbian for Ibi.
Het blijft gewoon de hele tijd een soort heen en weer spelletje.
Ja.
De ene dag dan zoek ik meer haar op, de andere dag zoekt zij meer mij op.
It seems like both Roos and Ibi are saying, hi Julio. I don't know, I'm into her, but I'm not sure how she feels about me. Okay, so Flavie is gonna choose who to take on the date. It's gotta be Ibi. It's gotta be Ibi.
Ja, ik kies Bo voor de wedstrijd.
That's fascinating because she didn't even name Bo when she was saying that first day, like who her eye was kind of drawn to. So clearly there was some sort of connection when they spoke. We're at the part of the day where Julio wants a walk. So he goes into the hallway and barks at nothing to try and get my attention. He's like, Mom, look, there's an intruder. Mom, come quick, something's happening. And we better go outside and check it out. Hi, there's nothing out there and I know that. I know there's nothing there.
Maar zo cute, want in mijn dorp dus, vorige zomer was de eerste Pride.
Ja, echt?
Het was 250 mensen.
Oh.
Het is zo cute, 250 mensen. En mijn moeder ging wel. Ze zei, oh my god, jij gaat naar de Pride? Ja, ik ga echt naar de Pride. Ja, natuurlijk ga ik naar de Pride. Alsof het gewoon echt super normaal voor haar was, maar het was heel lief. En ik word niet snel emotioneel.
Ja.
Maar ik voelde weg echt, mijn hart ging gewoon van warm voelen. En dan mijn chick en ik dacht, oh my god.
Ja.
If you're not a queer person and you accept, support, love the queer community, it might feel obvious to you that like, oh, of course the queer people in my life know that I support them and know that they're safe with me, know that I'm a safe person. It's not always obvious to us. And so that's where like the small things like rainbow pins or any sort of outward display of like, I support Pride, it makes a difference. It matters because we don't assume safety. Even if we're in a country that is like openly accepting of queer people, we don't and can't assume safety. It just goes to show like how those little things, they really do make a difference. Support your queer friends, okay? Tell them you love them.
Meeste romantische date ooit? Nee. Maar ik vind het echt belangrijk om deze kant van haar te zien.
Seems like they had a good time on their date. Like there's a connection. So we'll see.
Lief jij meer? Die van Tali en Ibi of die van Roos en Ibi?
Roos en Ibi. Maar
Rose and Ibi. Other people see it too. We love a slow burn.
We hebben over heel veel dingen gepraat.
Ja, en ik denk ook, we zijn nog niet uitgepraat.
Okay, it would appear that Bottle and New Girl are locked in.
Mij te kijken eigenlijk, sorry.
Kan ik ook wel voor jou zeggen hoor.
These two are locked in.
Ik heb gewoon een beetje zin om jou te kussen.
I mean, the chemistry is palpable.
Tijdens de kiss-off, die op het punt staat om te beginnen.
Here we go.
love it.
Let's hit that kiss off.
Veel gaat veranderen vanavond. Ik weet het bijna zeker. Er is gewoon nog heel veel onduidelijkheid wie voor wie gaat. Dus ja, het wordt spannend.
Yes, for some people there's uncertainty, and for them, kiss off, exciting. Let's see it. Let's see. Who are they gonna pick? Are they gonna turn around? Are they not gonna turn around? Fine. But for those that we know, like Laura and Joy, Siam and Tessel, do we have to sit here and watch them stand back to back for 10 seconds? Like, are they gonna turn around? Are they gonna turn around? Yes. Do we have to waste 15 minutes of the episode on that. These kiss-offs really tick me off.
New girls, Talita, Rafaela en Flavie, die halen we er later bij.
Oh, so does that mean that 3 people are gonna go home? Oh my god. Tessel, see him.
En geef jullie elkaar een kus.
Turn around if you're gonna choose each other. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys think that they're gonna turn around? Let's wait in suspense. Bated breath. Okay, well, wow. Okay, I really built that up like they were gonna make us stand there for a while and they didn't. So. Okay, now I feel like maybe I overreacted a little bit.
Bodil en Laura, kom maar naar voren.
Are they gonna turn around? Are they not gonna turn around? Obviously not. They've clearly chosen other people. Like Love Island, they should just one by one get up and just choose who they're choosing. And they either choose their current partner or not. And that's that. What's all this? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. We don't need a recap of why they didn't turn around for each other. Oh, hi. I know you want to go for a walk. I know. He has already had a walk. We went for a walk this morning, but he's ready for his second walk of the day.
Oei en Zaya.
Oei.
Jullie mogen bij me komen staan.
There you go. Make your choice now. What do you think? You think you're gonna turn around?
Misschien ergens wel.
Wow, I'm just on the edge of my seat.
Kom maar even bij me staan.
Ik bewaar mijn kus vooraf.
Oké. Ik ben heel erg benieuwd of Raf ook haar kus voor jou heeft
Well,
bewaard.
Holly, you're the only
En
one.
Rui.
You're the only curious one.
Ik heb een kus voor niemand. Ik ga lekker naar huis.
Oh, Rui is going home.
En ik had er echt tot het einde in willen blijven voor de gezelligheid en voor de lol. Maar dat is niet waarvoor we hier zijn. Dus daar moet ik ook een beslissing maken.
That's fair enough. You know what? She's staying true to herself. She came here for love and it's not here for her. And so she's taken herself out. And you know, you can't fault her for making the right choice for her.
Dames, willen jullie deze match verder onderzoeken? Dan draaien jullie om.
No, they're not
En
gonna
geven
turn
jullie elkaar een
around.
kus.
We already
Is
know
jullie ook op
this.
een anders
Ik bewaar mijn kus ook voor Laura.
Alright.
So we have Joy and Laura.
kom er maar bij.
But Daphne! Couple number 2. But who's Daphne gonna pick?
Zijn er al een beetje kriebeltjes?
Zijn eitjes gelegd.
Love it.
Vanavond echt
Eggs
officieel
have
koppel.
been
I'm
laid.
very excited.
The lesbian version of seeds have been planted. Eggs have been laid.
Voor wie heb jij
Yeah,
jouw
what's
kus
Daphne
bewaard?
gonna say?
Voor niemand.
Oh, Daphne's taken herself out too. That's interesting. So it's not even like people are getting eliminated. They're taking themselves out.
Roos en Ibi.
Okay, this is the moment that we're all waiting for. Are Rose and Ibi, sorry, Roos and Ibi gonna choose each other? Ibi's gonna be the one to decide who actually gets eliminated. Because if she doesn't choose Talita, then Talita's going home. If she doesn't choose Roos, then Roos is probably going home. I kind of want her to choose Roos. We're playing the long game here, okay? We love a friends to flirting to friends to flirting to friends to lovers pipeline.
Right.
They didn't. Neither of them did. I know, Julio. I'm shocked too.
Ik bewaar mijn kus voor niemand. Ik ga naar huis.
Oh no!
Ja.
Oh,
Rose. We are losing some good ones today. Man, so that means that Ibi's choosing new girl Talita. Okay.
Om de New Girls erbij te halen en te horen welk besluit zij hebben genomen. Lieve Rafaela, Zaya heeft aangegeven haar
Raf
kus
is
voor
of
jou te hebben
course
bewaard.
is gonna choose Zaya. They're literally in love.
Zaya.
Dit is het moment van een kus.
Raf chooses Zaya, surprise, surprise. They have good chemistry. I like them. I like them together.
Hi.
Flavie,
Lieve Flavie, wij zijn natuurlijk heel erg
Bottle,
benieuwd.
let's hear it. I don't think they've kissed yet though. So this might be their first kiss. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see. Oh God, Bottle. Careful. That was a lot of tongue.
Fijn. Ik werd helemaal...
I was completely enveloped in the
helemaal
kiss. Completely devoured, one might say.
Talita,
Ja.
kom maar bij me staan. Ibi heeft aangegeven...
So even
haar
that,
kus-
they should not tell Talita that Ibi already chose her. That should be a mystery. And Talita should have to make her choice blind. Come on.
dezelfde keuze Of maak je misschien een andere beslissing?
But what different decision could she even make at this point? Her different decision would be to just take herself home.
Maar Ibi.
Dus toch. Ibi, kom er maar bij.
Why the bad music? Oh, now we're in hot music. I'm going for it.
De kus zegt niet alles.
I think you're right, Siam. I think you're
neem
absolutely
mij heel
right. I think Talita and Ibi are both waiting for someone else to come in. They're both waiting for their wow to walk through those doors. But what's gonna happen? Because this show leaves us on a cliffhanger every single time. And we've wrapped this up pretty cleanly so far.
Jullie hebben zoveel gegeven. Allemaal in jullie eigen zijn. Ik vind het gewoon best wel koud dat jullie gaan.
Ja, wij ook.
We doen een
I thought maybe that was gonna be the twist. I thought maybe right there she was gonna say, you guys haven't found love and we're sad to see you go, but you're not going anywhere. Here's 3 new girls who are exactly your type. But no, it's just goodbye.
Maar de kissel viel niet bij iedereen in de smaak. What's going on, girls?
Ik was daar net met Roos aan het kletsen. En toen zei ze dat ze afscheid nam van Ibi. En dat Ibi toen zei, ik heb de verkeerde keuze gemaakt.
Ze kwam er toch gewoon echt achter met die zoomnet dat het gewoon toch gewoon echt niet haar ding was.
Okay, so apparently after the kiss, Ibi said that she made the wrong choice. Talita's not for her. Maybe it was Roos all along.
Volgende keer in I Kissed a Girl.
Ik weet niet eerlijk gezegd of ik de juiste keuze heb gemaakt.
Oh, Ibi, girl. We love Ibi. We're team Ibi. I've said from day one, she appears to know how to play the game. Listen, that's not a criticism. I can appreciate that. She wants her chance to meet her person. And so she's choosing different people each time to like see if the vibe is right, but to also stay in the game. She's choosing someone rather than self-eliminating, which I get to a point. What I don't love is that I don't think Talita was on the same page. Like Roos might have been on the same page. They were both kind of like medium about each other. If Talita is actually like into Ibi and then Ibi chooses Talita just to choose someone, we're starting to get into iffy territory. But we're gonna have to wait and find out what happens next. Another thank you to Surfshark for partnering with me on this video. Remember, you can go to the link in my description, surfshark.com/Elena, or use code Elena at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark. A huge thank you as always to my VIP patrons, my vitally important producers. You all make my world go round, and Julio too. Julio says, I want to go for a walk, and thank you for being a patron of my mom. Go check out my Patreon. We have so much bonus stuff over there, bonus content from all of these videos, extended episodes of Sleeping Around, full uncut episodes of Arcane, and that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! He wants to wrestle, but now's not the time. Now's not the time. Get your vicious mouth off my arm. He's a wild animal. He's a vicious wild animal. Okay.